Good morning, chat. How we doing today? Good morning, good morning. Ooh, my computer is making noises. Nice. Only when I start, chat. That's how it rolls around here. That's how we do things. Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Coffee, crabs, sups, good mornings, Tobies, love faces. Tess, 57 months, sub and love your face. Did you get anywhere with your narwhal? Whatchamadingy, Original Plus. Did they ever follow up with you? I was thinking about that as I was writing my thing. Great Scott! 19 months of subbing. Sending me a new pin? Perfect. Good, good, good. Well, I'm sorry that happened. Yo, yo, yo. Good morning. Good morning. We have a chill one for y'all today, chat. We got a couple of new goods in the mail we're going to work on. I'm going to talk about underrated pens. And I want to answer your questions and maybe clean my desk because we are about as wide as this camera view is here. Is about as much space as we have left on our desk right now. CFAS 0607. Good morning to you. Good morning, Toby. Glad you could join us. And Pizza. Glad Pizza could join us as well. So Pizza is Toby's favorite toy. So Pizza and Toby have arrived in tandem as they often do. So yeah, like today would be a great day if you have questions. We can discuss things. Metro Atlanta heat wave or just normal June. Today just normal. This weekend was above normal. 90 is about normal right now. We were getting up to almost 100 last week. And we might again this weekend. So yeah. Is it rude to leave a meeting and claim connection issues? I giggle because I've done that. And luckily my wife doesn't watch the stream. She's at work right now. So that's the one you do in the car too. Like if you're in the car, it's like, connection's bad. Whoops. Reed Whistles, 57 months of subbing. Rawr. Hope you're doing well. We're supposed to be around 100 next 3 days in Massachusetts. Actually, the Northeast is going to be like much hotter over the next week. Here in the U.S., if I know we have a lot of international viewers as well. Here in the U.S., the northern part of the country is about to get an unprecedented heat wave, while us in the southern part of the country, it's like normal. Oh, Tess can get feisty. I would not scrap with Tess. That's a fact. That is a fact. West U.S. is A-okay. Yeah, it's just this weird northeast, north central and northeast kind of mess. LD Industries, what's up? Lithrak, good morning. Good morning. We've had it way cooler than usual. Interesting. K Landwehr, 30 months of subbing. Let's go. All 4'9". Well, you play much bigger than your height. That's for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, the high in the 90s is in New Jersey. Yeah. Definitely abnormal. So hey, it's the new style, unfortunately. Yucko. Since the question we're discussing weather, I'm curious, is anyone else's anxiety really flare in hot weather or just me? So that's a really good question. There's I think there's some studies out there that show that the heat adversely affects like people's like anxiety levels, like the wildness out there. So for someone who's highly anxious, it doesn't affect me. I have enough other anxieties where the heat is like way down the list. So yeah, have you heard, Brad? Okay, so we got some bunch of good questions here. Heat is deadly. People don't recognize the danger. Big facts. All right, so I'm gonna answer a bunch of these questions, and I'm actually gonna scroll up since we have a lot of time to talk today. Not a lot of action today, but we'll get into it. Believe me. Spanish GP weekend coming up. Yes, I'm ready. I miss when race weeks are off, but I get why they have to be off. But hey, we get 3 weeks in a row. So thank you, Robert's Rules. Lithorak. Have you tried the Leonardo Memento Zero Grande 2.0? I heard their nib is drier than the previous MZG. I have tried one. I haven't reviewed one. Kimberly has. If she happens to pop up today, we can ask her about the nib comparison. She will know better than me. I have not heard that, like, anecdotally, nor experienced it personally. So we'll see if we can get some more definition. Good morning. Is there a chance to get replacement parts for Opus 88 pins? The rod inside my picnic broke, and I wonder if I can salvage this. Not sure I correctly called the thing inside. I'm wondering, Jerry, I would, if number one, if you can go back to the place you bought it, I'd start there. If not, I'd contact Opus directly. I would think the way that pin is designed that you should be able to replace it. Just thinking about the design of those pins, they have to assemble them some way, right? So I would think that piece would be replaceable. I would touch base with point of purchase, but if it was, just more of a random purchase, I'd go to Opus directly. I've dealt with them a bunch. They're reasonably responsive despite, being, half a world away. So yeah. We'll see. Lots of rain in the Netherlands. That's the one problem we're having is lack of rain. So that's been rough. Rob Schroeder, 14 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you being here. How did the college stuff go on Thursday? God, that was only last Thursday. Wow. It went exceptionally well. So yeah, it was super, super good. It was actually my first time visiting the campus, even though my wife and daughter had been a couple of times previously. Loved it. It's everything. It's one of those places I wish I was going, or I wish I had the opportunity to go when I was younger. It's big enough while small enough, right? So it's one of those types of places. So did you catch a bit of the U.S. Open? I caught a ton of the U.S. Open on most of Saturday, all of Sunday. It was glorious. What a tournament that was. If you're into golf, that was spectacular tournament. Rewizzles, a lot of meds leaves folks heat intolerant too. Yeah, so my meds, I don't seem to be an issue with that, but yeah, definitely take care of yourself. Ethrac, God, thank you. Yeah, thank you for telling me that and correct me if I'm wrong. I appreciate that. So good stuff. Thoughts on the new Fig Boot Visconti collab? I'm actually going to talk about this on the podcast tomorrow. I kind of have a little bit more than normal to say about it. It's stunning from my perspective. So any thoughts? Yeah, so we're hitting all the, so since Mike was off last week, I've had 2 weeks of product talk. We're going to talk about tomorrow. So the new Vanishing Point LE came out. If anyone has a link, we can throw that. Any of these links y'all can throw up. So if y'all listen to the podcast tomorrow, you're going to hear me repeat some of these things. The new 2024 Vanishing Point LE has been released. I guess it comes out next month, maybe? Or is it already out? I know the pre-orders are up. It's great. Big fan of even year Pilot USA releases. If y'all heard me, or most of y'all aware of how the Pilot LE designs work, I can tell that story again. I'll tell that in a second. Just make sure I'm caught up here. Poor Rory. I felt bad for Rory. I'm a huge Rory fan. I think Bryson winning is great. I like many golf fans, we've had our ups and downs with Bryson over the year. I think it was a proper win. The new Fig Boot is stunning for sure, but mega bucks at that price point. I'd rather add a few bucks and get the Homo sapiens. How much is it? That's one thing I hadn't looked at. Is it 7 something? That seems like the price range for that pen, right? Isn't the Homo sapiens around that price? Around 800? Okay, that I haven't looked at yet. So I got my Blizzard for 6 something. So you should be able to get a Homo sapiens for less, I think, depending on the trims. I guess there's trim versions that will raise the price. I wish the VP had more of the blue, that the blue fade went up higher in the pin. Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed was the balance of the fade. It was if I'm drawing this up, I might rebalance that a little bit, but I get it. I get it, right? And they continually do these ombre gradient designs. So they have to balance that against their previous like tropical, like the previous blue one, and not be too repetitive while being like super cool at the same time. So yeah, I get exactly what you're saying, even supposing, because that was my initial thought for sure. Getting a VP on Slack for relatively cheap is the most dangerous thing that's ever happened to my wallet. True. Now you know you like it. Yeah. It's the sandy beach looking one. I can pull it up here. Whoops. I got the Blizzard for around 600 at Penn Chalet. Yeah, I've gotten other Viscontis for less if you're waiting for a sale. Yeah. Viscontis you can traditionally wait on. There's actually one that I wanted, and I'm not the hugest Visconti guy, right? It's a big price point. It's a big pen. So my Blizzard, like I wanted a Homo sapiens for years and years and years, and I just waited and I waited because when I was trying to buy them was when the nibs were a mess, and so I was like, I am fine waiting, right? This is very expensive. I want it to be good. It's probably the only one I'm gonna get, and so then the Blizzards came out. And or what whatever that color series was. So they had the white, the blue, the red, and the tan khaki one. And like if I'm gonna spend that much, I'm just glad I waited because I got one that I really liked. Toby's cashed out. And the price I felt was Visconti reasonable, right? Visconti reasonable is a different level of pricing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure even supposing when I got mine, it was around 600-ish. I can't even remember who I bought it from. Wall Street is one of the few Viscontis that really appreciate it. Yeah, the Wall Streets are beautiful. They have a great material. Yeah, they're really, really good. Oh, so the one I wanted and I've had in my hand and almost pulled the trigger, but it was like $800 is the Brooks's first one where there was a red one and a blue one. I really wanted the blue one. They had kind of sold out. Joe Kortner from the Orlando Pen Show had one in Atlanta a couple years, and I just looked at it and looked at it and looked at it, and I just couldn't justify the price. My nib was fine. I got an extra fine stock nib. No one's touched it, and it's really, really good. So I don't know. I'm giving away the Rainbow Ras. I am. So this, so here's a link. So here's my giveaway. We talked about this pen last week, I think, and I reviewed it. I did a quick turnaround on this review, which I don't normally do, but since I had reviewed this model before, it was easier to discuss more just like the color changes and the styles. So now I'm going to clean it out. I pulled it today so I can clean it, and get it ready for shipping. So yeah, it's a great pen. I like the original Plus from a shape, style, value proposition perspective. It's probably something I need to consider for whatever category. I think we'll talk about that today, Andrew, maybe a little bit. Because I don't know that I have one, but I think it's a good talking point. I'm actually going to make a note of that. So let's circle back to that one today, Andrew. Because I'll be talking about underrated pens. But like I look at and underrated is such a nebulous term. Like I don't think the original Plus is underrated, right? Like I think it's properly rated. Wow. Spelling is bad already this morning. I just wanted to write this down because I want to talk about this later. And I will forget, even though Andrew will remind me. All right. If you win it, you can ship it to ink. It'll be fine. That's a pretty. Actually, that would be fine, wouldn't it? That would be fine, wouldn't it? You have a whole list of questions whenever you want them. Would you believe I still have one of your emails in my queue? that has questions in it that I refer to, or I copied it off and put it in my notes. You always have good questions. So yeah, that's this week's giveaway. It already doesn't feel like Tuesday for me. I don't know why. It feels like we're later in the week. I can't believe last Thursday was my day off to go to the college thing. Like I'm really scattered on the schedule. Well, with this vacuum seal, it would travel well. Like it would be a good travel pen. How was orientation? Fantastic. It was. I told my daughter and my wife, I was like, I wish I was going here. Like, I was impressed. Impressed, chat. I feel the scatter thing. Left Japan at 7 on the 17th. Landed in New York 7 on the 17th. Oof, that's rough. Yikes. Ooh, I don't even want to think about that. So yeah, speaking of, I think one of the reasons is because this Saturday starts my summer travels. Like I'm on vacation next week, so no streams next week, chat. We'll still have a podcast and all the blog content and all the member content, but no streams. She going dorm or apartment? They're required dorms for 1 year. So we're going to start there, and then we'll see. Next year, she can probably get into like the nicer, like apartment-y dorms. She's going into like regular dorms. I mean, they're new, but you know, they're small, like small little 2-person connected bathroom with the other 2-person type of thing. So not a lot of space, but then once she's on campus, she can matriculate into the cooler dorm and then figure out. Go Jackets? No, not Go Jackets. Go Bobcats. Go Bobcats. Tell her to enjoy all the fire alarms. Georgia College. It's about an hour away from us. It's like everything I think about this place is like perfect. So hopefully it works out. You never know how it's going to work out. Learning how to live with other people is a top college skill. So one of the things that they had this time, which obviously I didn't have when I was growing up, she has been talking to her roommate online for like months before they have even met each other in person. She met her last week, but still. Yeah, better than locker room style shared bathrooms. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna have exclamation point status is gonna be very important for the next 2 months, chat. I did 4 years of dorms and on-campus apartments. It was a much better experience than local landlords. That's actually a thought that my wife and I have had just recently. Looking at like just randomly looking, not for any reason, but other than just seeing, hey, what are the apartments in this place? And I was like, yeah, you pay more for, you know, the dorm life, but do you have less mess? So anyway, what I was saying, exclamation point status will be your friend for the next 2.5 months because we were going to be moving and shaking. Lots of fun stuff coming though. Really good times ahead. Getting ready to roll. Dot Mackie with the gifted subs. 5 gifted subs from Dot Mackie. Thank you so much. Pardon me. I really, really appreciate that. Y'all enjoy your gifted subs. Give Dot Mackie a shout out. Check out your emotes. Toby's a handsome boy this morning. He is so tired. It was Toby's spa day this morning. He's usually not done before stream, but I was there early. They opened at 7:30. He was first. So I went and picked him up. Talk about anxiety. He is so cashed out right now that I have never seen him sleep in this position. I've learned my lesson not to move my camera to show y'all because I end up knocking my desk cam offline. But like, he does not sleep like this. I'll see if I can show y'all. Like, and I keep repeating his name over and over, and he is not budging. But this is an abnormal sleeping position, which means, so he gets so stressed, you know, He does good when he goes and does this stuff, but he's so stressed out by the time he's done, he just comes and sleeps all day. They said he was a handful and he was just wild and just anxious and wouldn't let him like, trim his legs and stuff like that. So he just gets like crazy, crazy anxious. Hey, good morning, Slumber Studio. You still needed a Pilot ES95EF? I probably do. I was looking. I keep looking at those. A bunch of people I follow on Instagram always have like those short top style pins, and I love them so much. So yeah, this is how he's sleeping, with his head kind of like jacked up against the side. Like he normally lays in a more like comfortable position, but to me, this tells me he just like fell out. Anyone else hearing glitchy audio? Y'all let me know. Right now my stream looks good. He does not sleep like this. Skogsy, 33 months of subbing. Hope you're doing well. How's your jet lag? Already have the ultimate long short? I do. There was a sterling silver. What am I doing here? Where's my buttons? There was a sterling silver platinum on Virtual Pin Show. If I saw that at a pin show, I would like that's something. It's vintage, new old stock type of pin. That's something I'd want to buy in person, but that would tempt me at a pin show. Almost recovered, nice. So more of y'all are having audio things. Let me know. Just let me know. Yeah. Lilium! 18 months of subbing. You lost your streak. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, you never know with the current state of the hardware, current state of the wiring here at Pinatic HQ. If y'all didn't know, my computer is dying a slow death, but it's going to be, I'm just going to have to get through the summer. I just don't have time to deal with it until maybe the fall. So yeah. I'm always open though. If y'all have weird things going on, please let me know. So, okay. No, Toby didn't get drugged up for spa day. He actually works well with the spa and the vet, which is crazy to me. I had a mute for 3 weeks recently, just hoping, and it did work for me. Pass it along. Facts. Yeah, that is not for everybody. Whole stream is laggy, but it's just my computer. So we have had drop frames in the past weeks. Are you setting Elizabeth up with good stationery for college? Probably not. She doesn't. She likes her gel pens, like the colorful gel pens. She likes to take notes in color and like different sections and things like that. Doesn't care about paper. So we'll talk about it. We'll probably do Sharpie S gels. That's kind of her favorite. I'll get her, like a 20 pack of those or something. Which is good enough. Like, I think that's a pretty great pen, all things considered. But as far as like paper, I'm not sure. We'll just see. We'll see what the requirements are too. She's always been more of a handwriting note taker though, which is good. Not necessarily a digital note taker. Like, she's never really taken like laptop notes, so I wonder what the college experience is going to be like. Am I sending her with a printer? I hadn't thought about that. No? Question mark? We're going to have lots of checklists here. Lots of checklists in my future, chat. Are you sure she's your kid? I mean, she doesn't like pens much. I mean, she technically likes pens. They just don't care about like fountain pens. So she likes the colorful gel ink pens. Her favorite now is the Sharpie S gel. And Tyler likes the Retro 51s because he's been able to get some cool patterns on those. He likes those. Do you do much with washi tape? Boy, do I. I ruin pens with washi tape, Robert rules. But I do a lot with washi tape. Do not get a jink bag, get the laser monochrome. That's a good call. That I am aware of, so that's good. But like, I usually keep washi tape handy. I don't do a lot of like notebook, like planner, like segmentation with washi tape. But I will, if I do a travel journal, I only use washi tape to kind of like stick things and tape things in. Very much so. Very much so. Oh, your new stationery club is talking about washi tape at our next meetup. It's super valuable to have. I have pretty much like I will take washi tape on a trip with me. That's how much I use washi tape. Yeah, like I'm not too worried about the printer. They have a huge modern library that hopefully should be good. We'll see. We'll see how much it costs though. 18 cents per page or some crazy stuff. Mom 100 is enjoying washi. Nice. So yeah, like I keep this bag up here. This is my like unused as of recently kind of washi tape journaling, creative journaling that I have not, I've done none of recently. So cutting out pictures, taping them to the pages. Washi tape is amazing for taping the do not disturb side to the hotel door. That's a good call. That's a very good call because those things are wonky for sure. And especially if you want them up like constantly. It's good to have that attached. All right. Let's get into a couple of things. We can keep chatting about whatever today. Seriously, chat. We're going to talk about underrated pens. I saw someone, was it Tam Servo, or someone had a pencil question run by. We're going to go through that because I talked about a pen last week for Pen Addict members that I wanted to talk a little bit more about and the realization I was having about this pen. So we'll talk about that in a minute. First, let me unbox. Well, I've already unboxed this. I haven't opened them yet though. So Lochby reached out. I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with Lochby. They make cases, notebook cases, pen rolls. I think a lot of y'all are familiar with them. Let me pull it up in case you're not. So they reached out. They have a new, speaking of travel journaling, Miss G's Crafties does great classes. So if you haven't seen them, you might have seen like some visuals. Let's go here of them. So like the brown wax canvas, yellow interior, and they have a few cases. I'm not sure exactly. They sent me 2 cases. I'm not exactly sure what they have. They're under new ownership. The new owner reached out to me. I've had a very nice conversation with them. I guess they come in different colors. Oh yeah, that's right. They have the blue. I haven't seen the black. I have seen the blue, and then the brown is like the traditional. So yeah, it's stationary carry, EDC carry, storage. Love the Lochby. Yeah, Lochbys get a lot of good reviews. A lot of people like them. They also did for a while. I don't know do they still do the Tomoe River in their field journal. So they would do the field journal with the Tomoe River notebook in them. Yes, they are under new ownership. The owner, I forget his name, sold. But I don't know that anything's changing. But I have an ongoing conversation with them, so we'll get more details as they come. So yeah, like from someone who has been in the case design game before, they do some good stuff. They do a couple of weird things, but mostly I really like what they do. But I've never used their stuff. Just because I haven't necessarily needed it. But it's kind of good timing, and maybe one of these cases is going to be something I carry for upcoming travel. So let's see what they got me. So one, let's fix my desk and give me the space I need. Too busy working, chat. All the notebookings have been in use these past few days. Just really kind of getting things done here, which feels good. All right, so let's start with this one. So this is the Quattro. If this is the upside down one, I'm gonna love it because I can't wrap my head around it. Let's see, is the Quattro the upside down one, the 2 and 2, or is it standard? No, this one's standard. This is the standard one. All right, so this is the Quattro. Sorry, Toby has moved. He's now laying on my chair mat. And if I so much as roll I'm going to crush him. So number one, the silhouette of these is awesome. Like this is thin, and which is nice because it feels like it's like really protective. Like it feels like sturdy, but it is not bulky. Obviously, I haven't put anything in it. I love designs with pockets on the outside, even if I don't use them, because what these tend to be are temporary type things. If I need, like, I'm not going to carry a pen or a notebook on the outside here, but if I am carrying this and I have something small, I can put it in here real quick and then remove it. I keep seeing TGS stuff posted about all the Lochby and Rotorfaden stuff. Yeah. So Joe carries Lochby and Rotorfaden. So this has a little Velcro pouch in the back. So again, like this is something, I don't know that I would carry something permanently in here, but this is something I would absolutely use to throw in something. And it looks like it spans the crease here. So let me... All right, so let me take this off. I could just cut it off, chat, but I feel like this is a challenge. Fits really well in a cargo pocket. I love the Rotorfadens too. It's such a unique design. I kind of like it. It's not for everyone. Not everyone likes the clamps style, but like it's pretty cool. All right, we might just cut this. I might have lied to y'all. Keep trying to figure out if I want to go wider than my TN. Yeah, I mean, you know I like my narrow plotter. And look, you can see this, if you're familiar with my narrow plotter at all, you can see this is not an overly large case, which is what I like. So far, I haven't even opened this thing up, and so far I like everything about it, just from a style and design perspective. So, single zip, complete pull. It will open pretty flat. So they've done this this yellow interior, and I think pretty much since launch. I don't know if it's changed to like this honeycomb pattern. I love this interior, right? Like this is a really good stuff. How do you not have the spoke knife as your desk knife? Because it's small, so it keeps getting buried in here. Look at this, chat. These are the things you don't see on camera. It's in there, but it's so small, I just have to go like figure out where it's at. Right? Ooh. So yeah, good fabric. So this is a soft fabric on the back, and this is like a 400D like nylon on the front. Good stitching, bar tacking. This one always confused me on the design. Like it's not going, this changes nothing, okay? This literally changes nothing. But should I even say this? Should I be me and be pedantic about things that don't matter? Should I be, chat, I know you're going to say yes. Should I be pedantic about things that don't matter? They've purposefully designed wasted space in here for reasons that I don't know, right? So there's these two spaces right here are useless. So why don't we just, why are we doing this? What am I missing? Are you going to store a refill in here? Will a refill even fit in there? I don't think you could even get in the gap. I assume to keep the pins from lining up. Okay, that I'll buy. I will buy that. But then maybe it's a smart design, right? See? I think I would have done it differently though. It's like, I mean, I just put these in here and they immediately click each other. So I understand it in theory, right? So I can make it offset, but I shouldn't have to make it offset. Actually, I don't know that I can make it offset. Like, in theory, I understand what you're doing. In practice, I'm not going to sit here for a couple of minutes and make sure I have this one lined up all the way to the inside and this one lined up all the way to this side, and they still touch the clips. Pins are supposed to be offset. I get that. But it doesn't work. Like, I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to. This is. Should I move this one over here? Hang on, it's got a packet in here. Like, it's not a deal breaker for me. I'm just trying to. So switch them the other way. Hang on, this one has like a silica packet in it. Let's see if I can actually get this out. We're getting there, chat. Almost home. This is like getting a drawstring out of a sweatpants. So you're saying do it this one on the outside, this one on the inside? The left one should be left and the right one. Okay, there you go. Got it. We did it, chat. Hey, it works. All right. Sure. You better be aware of how you're putting it in there. What will most likely happen for me is I won't clip them because I don't want to have to think about it. Like, this is not like a knock on the, like I wouldn't ding the case for this, but it's almost a little bit too particular. You know what I'm saying? So I would, well, maybe not. I would probably, or maybe have one out or something like that. So let's see how the slots fit for the other pins. So here's the big Bennu, which is about as big as we have here. Okay, so now when I put in a full size pin, I can't go left or right like I could with the small pin. Now what do? I can put this one a little bit here. Yeah, they miss. Yeah, I get the idea. I just don't know that it's unnecessary, I think it's unnecessary. I would rather just have bigger pockets and jam a bunch of pins in here, I think. Then have to think about how I line them up. So yeah, there you go. That's how it should look when it's offset. So I guess that's smart. I don't know that I want to think about it or I care. I get it though. It makes sense. Ooh, they just clicked. Sometimes they click, sometimes they don't. That's the thing, is the variables. Like, you've created a singular use idea, right? It has to be done one way, right? It has to be done this way. Something to think about. I don't know. Like, I get the concept. So there's your full offset. So you know what it works better for, which I wasn't sure? It works better for larger pens because they're singular in nature for these slots. That's what it's doing. That's what it's doing. This is not for small pens. This is for one pen per slot, and then they line up correctly. Okay. That's what we're doing here. They're in one pen per slot. Does it also fit a pocket notebook? No. Not this one. I have another one. Okay. I think that's the better answer. I tried the wrong pens first. I tried small pens first. Twitch finally let you log in. 11 months of sub and Dutch Bill Platypus. Thank you so much. Glad your Twitch is allowing you to be present today with us all. Yeah. Everyone, please send good vibes that I get my stitches out today. Let's go. Yeah, so now we're there. Small pens with clips need not apply. One pen center cut. Whew. We did it, chat. We're there. We're there now. One pen center cut. There we go. Phew. Okay. Good design. Better. I feel better about this now. Why did it take me so long to get there? Let's get another clip. Do we have another clip here? Yeah. Holds the pens with no adjustment yesterday. Yeah. So if I just do one pen and in the center, that's how it's designed. So, boom. There we go. I'm good with that. Cool. Why did I have such a tough time with that? Yeah, because I grabbed small pens first. This is perfect. Hey, this is great. I love it now. That's good, though. Like, it's good to figure out why design decisions are made. I don't know that I would have designed it this way, but hey, that's why I don't design everything, right? Do you want me to design everything, chat? I don't think anybody wants that. I probably would have just made bigger pouches and let you deal with it, to be honest, or not made the design or something. But this works. The buffers work as intended. I'd say that's a W. Yeah, so 4 pens, middle. Which is fine. There's not a lot of extra room in these. Like, of course, I grab the small pens that I like to use and jam them in there incorrectly. But yeah, we got there. That's good. It's easy. It's a no-brainer. If you do it like this, it's a no-brainer. So yeah, we got there. See? They don't clink. We got there. All right, let me zip this up. It's a really good size. Yeah, I think a better design would have been too large on one side, 3, and skinny, large, skinny. Yeah, I probably would have done like the offset a different way. Called the Quattro, meaning 4. Facts. But anyone who knows anything about pen people is they want to stuff as much stuff in the stuff as they can stuff. Right? All right, Boss Baker Chris sent me a couple links here. There's that. The Manhattan Portage. Gin Makes Shapes. I've not seen that. Add the roadie to the outside. Good call. Let's look at that. Oh, the Manhattan Portage, yeah. So I think we reviewed this. So sorry, let me show you all this real quick. We might have for some reason, I'm thinking Jeff reviewed this and did not like it. But I can't remember. I like the shape and style of it. You just have to manage the clips, I think. Aaron Droplin's Backyard Studio. Yeah, Mike sent me this. Mike Hurley sent me this. So very cool. There was something. Mike pointed out something specifically I needed to look at there, but I can't remember what it was. So yeah, this feels good. I'm in. I am in. I've sucked 16 to 18 fountain Franklin Christophs. Yeesh. Okay, so we were gonna put let's see what we can do on the outside now. So we got 4 here. I like the material. I like the design. I'm in on the offset slots. I think I would have gone more like Nobod said, like just have a 3-2 configuration or something else. But I don't. It's not. I like it. I'm in. I was a little bit concerned at first. So yeah. So we did the Tallulah. The Tallulah was more that style, Inky Love, but it's super limited. Like, we understand that we created a very limited design case. It sticks out a little too high, maybe. I would probably do something else. What else would I do out here? I prefer that. That works. I don't think that's too high. I don't know that I like it with the clip. What else would go out here? So one of the cool things they did here is this slot overlaps the seam, overlaps the fold, if you will. So this is actually a bigger pouch, but if you get too far over here, it gets in the fold. But I think that's okay. Like I'm putting paper or something back here anyway, most likely. Yes, stickers, business cards, things of that nature. You know what would be good here is this one. That would be good. Flat pin. That could actually probably even go here, couldn't it? Look at that. I guarantee you when I review this is going to be in this pocket. We'll just do this. Winner. So no, like, oh, maybe this goes here. That's kind of sick. That would be useful. What else? What if we did... How much is this? Is this too much? That's a little big. It technically fits, but that would be... At this point, you're just overwhelming the case. I've been using my little mini Kaweco Lilliput ballpoint. That could go there. It's a good fit. Afraid the ruler would slide out. Yeah, it's a little slippy. Let's put more stuff in it. Let's fill it, chat. How big can we... Where is my... I know what we need. Hold, please. It's small, so it's going to take me a minute to find it. Hold, please. A7 notebook. Let's see. Probably too big, too thick, right? This is not a thin notebook. Yeah, that's not going to fit. I'm not even going to unwrap it. That's just not, no one will do this. Like, technically, sure, but it's just going to make it for a bad time. Yeah, too thick. But you can put your little ink swatchy cards in here. Little swatch cards. Like y'all were saying, business cards, things of that nature. So you have business cards, you have technical, you have samurais here. So like that. You think they stopped putting the Velcro in the pocket going forward? I don't mind that here. A washi card. That's exactly right. The Velcro looks annoying because, yeah, it gets really tight. The more you fill it, the tighter it gets. Knock note cards. That's probably too wide. Randy Ocean, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here. So you can do some stuff on the outside. It just depends on how thick. Yeah, I don't have any of the washi cards. Although, did Miss G's give me one time that I haven't used? Someone has sent me one, but I don't know where it is. I have at least one laying around. So yeah. Now that we figured out the inside, we're good to go. One thing I haven't looked at, how much are these? I think they're pretty reasonably priced, like 40, 50 bucks. I don't know. Could be wrong. I got the site pulled up here. What was that pen I just put in? It was the CW&T pen type C. So, Quattro. 39. I think that's great. Hi, that's me. I wasn't supposed to be me. It's supposed to be the you. Yeah, so this is this case. Oh, let's see if it has the Velcro on the back on this one. Yeah, it's got the Velcro there. So yeah, it does say it uses the, it doesn't, does it give a description about the offsetting stuff? It just shows a picture of it. Yeah. So it doesn't technically say, well, maybe in the product videos. I'm not going to watch this now. Okay, cool. They tuck the clips inside the slots. I saw that on a couple of these. This one. But if they're a bit large enough, and like these are all big pens, 823 Homo sapiens, probably an 800 and a 149. Yeah. Safari clips. We'll definitely test Safari clips in there. So yeah, like I think it works. I think it works. Okay. All right. I'm no longer stressed out about this case. I think it works. Plus, it's a good price and it feels it's well made. I like how it's constructed. It feels good. So that's that. That's that. That's that. This is this. We got stuff everywhere, chat. We'll do a giveaway in a minute. I'm not going to give away one of these cases yet. I need to review them. I'll probably eventually give them away, but I need to review them first. So what is this one now? You know what? Before I do this, let's do a giveaway. It's been like an hour. Let's find something to give away. I guess since we're talking about cases, we should do a case, right? How about a Sinclair? Oh, it's also brown. Let's do a coffee and violet Sinclair to give away. So there you go. Tired Traveler, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, so I pulled this one because it's offset. Literally no one would care except me when I saw it. I was like, rip. So yeah. That's just me. All right, so we have a Sinclair. Look, it's Sinclair sized. So that's a good size. Violent coffee. I'm still on Violent Giraffe from last week, I think. All right, so Sinclair. All right, this giveaway is open. Type exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. You must be cool. Like, I think everyone here is cool. If you're here, you're cool. Official, like, by default. So, yeah. Just by default, you're cool. I do ship worldwide. Did I say that part? I ship worldwide. Worldwide. We had lots of worldwide last week. Everything from last week is shipped, so that's good. I'm going to go refill my water real quick. I'll be back in 1 minute. You're definitely not cool? True. No parents are cool to their kids. Evan Max. I thought I heard a blingity bling while I was away. 58 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. My narwhal's out for delivery today. My giveaway grand prize. Nice. Oh, yeah. What the first icons for what? Like the first 10 subscribers to the channel or something like that? Founder. I think founders are first 10 months, maybe? I mean, first 10 subscribers, something like that. Crazy. 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 25? It might be 25. You would think they would want to have a bigger number, right, to promote. So Twitch gonna Twitch. Do y'all ever use the Lilliput ballpoint? You entered for this Sinclair Notco version. Coffee Violet. Is it over yet? It just ended. Okay. All the Hobbies 100 biddies. Hey, we had a question for you, all the hobbies. Have you noticed any difference between the Leonardo Memento Zero and the Leonardo Memento Zero Grande 2.0 in ink flow? Right? Someone was saying they were noticing drier or less flow from the MZG 2.0 comparatively. But it should be same nib units and all that stuff, right? Sinclair, the pirate knock. Jesse. All right, let's pick a winner. Boom. Mobius Red. Let's go, Mobius Red. Mobius Red winner. Don't worry, Jesse. There will be more. There will be more. Mobius Red. Let's go. Has it been a while since you won Mobius Red? Not a first-time winner, but been a while. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. There's always more. It's been a while. Nice. Nice. All right. Email me, hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. Also tell me you won the Notco Sinclair. And also tell me you are Mobius Red. It's funny. Of all the things that people forget on the emails, address is number one. Address is number one. They'll go, hey, I'm Mobius Red. I won the Notco Sinclair. Thanks. No address. Hi, it me. I won. No address. CFAS guilty. complete incomplete address. That's also a thing. It's never the who I am and what did I win. It's the Brad, please ship it here. That part's usually foobarred somehow. Address with no name. I do sometimes put Twitch handles in there. Or I will say resident pen addict is my go-to when I don't have a name. All right, these are always tough to get things to stick to. So again, washi tape. Washi tape. Yeah, privacy is important. Yeah, I don't worry about the name stuff. So I'll put their Twitch handle or their or I'll say resident pen addict on there. But yes, the number of no address ones are always cracking me up, and I totally, it makes a ton of sense. So yeah, I don't ever ask for anyone's name, but I will ask for your address. I will ask for your address, chat. That one I'll do. Okie dokie. Let's see, what's this other one that we have here? So again, Lochby sent me a couple things. This one looks like the... I thought I saw a picture of this one. Well, let's see what it is. I don't know exactly what it is. Doesn't have list the name on this one. But this is a bigger... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not showing you. This is the bigger one. You were just too excited. I wasn't calling anybody out, CFAS. I did not call a soul out. Because it has been not just one person. For sure. For sure. All right, so what is this one called? I love how folks are just fessing up to it. Yeah, they think I was doing like a singular call out for like one person. Like I was subtweeting one person. When in fact, it's like 10 of y'all. So, which makes it easy not to call out anybody when it's all of your faults. We all do it. We all do it. Did you receive any of the blue ones? I did not. So these are the only two that I've received. Okay, so what is this like a wrap maybe? So it's got this clip here. So I think this is the big wrap is what I'm feeling. Okay, yeah. This is cool. Because you have the variability here. This looks like something Kimberly might want to review. I think brown is the best color too, even supposing. So yeah, so this is essentially a tool wrap, right? That is designed for different size tools, right? So for like an artist or an urban sketcher, right? I would see this being like super valuable because you can carry like the thinner pencils, thicker brushes, water brushes, multiple markers, any kinds of things here. So we'll have to load this up. So there's pockets here. What is Lochby's selling point in what appears to me a saturated pen case world? I mean, I think it's a little bit different design, a little bit different materials. I like the wax canvas material for one. They're well made, they're functional, they're lightweight. Trying to do a little bit of their own twist on a popular item category. So, yeah. It's just like we got to figure out like all the pen selling points and all the pencil selling points. And some of it is a lot of overlap, right? So it just depends on use case. This one's obviously a more highly specific use case, right? Like this case is not for everybody, where I think anybody could use this case, right? This is a very highly specific case. So I kind of think it should go... A6 notebooks for the pockets under the flaps. I don't think that mine will fit. Yeah, that's too big here. My other one would fit, though. Or like the field notes stuff would fit. Like that would fit. Yeah, so it's like a 3.5. So this is a 3.5 width. So it's 3 3/4 probably. Yeah. Mint field notes, yeah. Thanks, Mobius. Yeah. Like, for me, I don't know how I would use this. I would really have to think about this. But it's got an endless amount of uses. What is this one called? Oh, you know what? I got a kit. So this is a kit. These actually come together. You can buy these together for the pen lover kit and get a little bit of a break. So this is the, what's this one called though? Sorry, I'm looking on the website real quick. The tool roll. So this one's called the tool roll. So let me bring that one up. All right, let's see how they use it. So this is the tool roll 49 on its own. So lots of things. So here's how they're using it. So they made a notebook, like a field note size notebook's 3.5 by 5.5. Fountain pens, rulers, accessories. That bottle of ink is not going to fit in there, just for the record. Yeah. So this is a very personal setup. The ink will not fit. Ink cartridges would be good though. Definitely used for sketching. Yeah. Yeah, so your ink palettes and brushes, water brushes, all your blending markers. Yeah, like this is super cool for like a portable art kit. This is really nice. I like this. So yeah, I don't know. Ooh, man, I'm glad I have these here today. That goes there. Definitely, that goes there. So then, like your ruler and your washi and your chapstick and your D20 go in here, right? And let's put a few pens in here. Clip out. Oh, this is close to being the length. Okay, so it does push up the clip a little bit here if you have a really long pen. I mean, that's about as big as it'll get though. So it's good, it's protected well. We have this one. How many can I fit here? Drawing pens. Like that can all go here. All the hobbies. What the 5 gives us subs? What's up? All the hobbies. I think a pencil might be too big. Like a full size Blackwing. That's too big. I mean, it'll fit. I would definitely want the cover on it. That'll actually fit. All the hobbies, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for being awesome. Hoping you're having a good little break in the woods. Appreciate you as always. Dip nib pen. Brush adjacent. So we need to put the notebook back here. Brad, what is the little purple pen? This one? It is a Spoke Rhodey XL. That's funny. This is our extra large pen, and it's the smallest pen in here. Leaving the fam and going home to chill for a while. Nice. Nice. Well, I certainly appreciate all the gifted subs. Thank you so much. If you got a gifted subs, give a shout out to all the hobbies and check out your emotes. Get out the emotes. And seeing you again real quick, I mean, that's worth the trip. by itself. Oh, he had an. We don't. It's not gonna fit. Oh, let's do a ballpoint multi-pen. I don't have any like palette type stuff, like ink palettes. Is this probably a little thick? I don't know. Can go in there. Sharpie. Where's the Wopex? We don't keep those around. For sure. Can this go in the back here? Close. I could fold it down a little bit. I did it like that, maybe? That works. Okay. Yeah, water brush. I don't have a water brush, but yeah, this is like your... This is pretty cool. I'm in. Like, this is very much not for me. But I'm very much into how it's built. So let's do this. It's also, this is more of a folder, right? Which is what I like. So then, can we get this one in there? Let's see. It should fold, right? Where do I want this? Are these a little bit exposed on the side? That's probably okay. Check. I think by the time I strap it down, it's okay. Oh, wait, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Wait a minute. Let's max extend it. I write with mints? No. But if I write in public, maybe I want mints to have fresh breath. Did you ever think about that? Or if I had a coffee shop and I'm sketching the thing, get in there. Boom. Now it's a football. This is pretty cool. And I have the D20 to roll to see how many mints I eat in one time. I like this. This doesn't fit upper management, damn it. This doesn't fit my needs. But I kind of like it. I'm in. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. If you're someone who needs this, you probably know you need this. Like, I wouldn't pick this up randomly, but look at all this stuff. Boom. Boom. It will work for someone, that's right. Do you know what the black Lochby interior case is? I think it's black. They have it on... I'll show you one of these pictures. I thought they had the interior on some of these. Oh, correct me. It is tan. Tanimal, chat, tanimal. Okay. All the hobbies, would you want to review this? Like, I don't know who would review this besides me. Like, I could make this happen. Like, would you have a use for this? I feel like it deserves its own review. Maybe I do them together. I don't know. We'll figure out something. This is the only thing that's a little bit weird to me. You'd review it, Fountain Pen News? This is the only flaw that I'm seeing, and it doesn't matter. But these big pen, the clip is getting pushed up because it's hitting the bottom. Two-part review. Kimberly has the best idea about doing these like group reviews, and I just haven't gotten off my butt to coordinate that, which is not a bad idea. See, but you can't read the first one. That's the trick. Like if it's a two-parter, you can't read the first one. This would maybe be a good in-person review. All right, Tess wants to see that pen because it's purple. The top will push it back down equally. It's the push and pull, right? I don't think it's a big deal because that's a giant pen anyway. Management just sits on them. True. Just for that. I'm going to chew a mint while I'm talking to y'all. It's good content, chat. This thing's pretty cool. Minty. All right, got everything out. That's why it's a two-product deal. Maybe. Can you clip the two cases together? Not by design, but I could probably figure something out. Mentos are bad to eat on stream because they get stuck to your teeth. Could we do... It'd be cool if this flap was stitched a little bit wider. You could strap it in. But it's not quite wide enough. It'd be funky. Did you ever see the previous iteration of Lochby Bond? Its name sounds familiar. Yeah, that doesn't work. But I'm not totally familiar with them, no. Oh man, emergency dice always. Okay. I'm in. I'll be reviewing these. I like them both. Can you fit the Quattro inside the roll and then roll it up? That's probably a better chance to go in the middle here. Y'all are so smart. Don't tell Thunder Viking I said that. I'm not filling everything back up. Says the person who didn't have any dice until a few weeks ago. Look, I got digital dice. Technically, yes. I got digital dice. Right? Where's my digital dice? Boom. I got digital dice. Boom. 8. You're a loser. See? Yeah, the tool roll. Pretty good. That phone case is nice. Well, it's my second phone case for this phone. Because I trashed my other one. This one has been nice. I upgraded and got a Bellroy, and it's been really good. It's been. I think I'll start with that next time. So Tess, here's the. This is my Rode XL with a Pentel needle, Energel needle. I think it's from the Kleina. I stole this refill from. Holds tool very, very well, very adaptable for different sizes of things. Yeah, like I could fit a lot of stuff in it. I've never been a tool roll style person for like use case. I get that. I get it now. Like this is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Good stuff. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, I will be reviewing these at some point. I want to carry them. I might, maybe I'll use mine for pen repair tools. Oh, that's a good idea. Because I have all this stuff just sitting here. Lots of options. Tool roll, W. Pen case, pen case. Pen case, always good. Tool roll, more positive surprise than I thought it would be. Just because I've never really had the need for one. But I kind of get it now. Like, I kind of get it. All right, chat. What would a mobile set of pen repair tools consist of? That'd be a good guest post. Because I don't have it. But, like, one of my friends texted me last night. And they're like, hey, this nib is not working for me. And I was like, well, I need to get my hands on it. And then I'll see. So, like, what tools would you have? I mean, mine would be simple, you know, micro mesh, shims, magnifying glass. Not in the big, like, pulling things out or that type of manipulation. The Venture Pouch carries my Apple Pencil, some pens, and my cables, my battery for my phone, earbuds, and all sorts of stuff. Just clip it on the. Is that something that they sell here? Is that a Lochby Venture Pouch? Okay, yes, it is. Jacob, I wouldn't say that Pelican necessarily rejected. It was more that they didn't know what I was up to. And next time I need to do it like a change.org petition and maybe tell people what I'm up to. What I wanted to do was have a conversation with someone about it, right? And say like, hey, can we talk about this? So like I put in the notes as like, I would like to do something online. I didn't get any feedback from my note. But there was no way for me to contact anyone directly. So I think it's something we can continue to work on. But next year we'll do like a little try hard thing. So this Venture Pouch, let's see what this contains. Oh, I do like the loops. And is that like one side of it? So that's like where's that other pocket? There we go. Where's the pen pocket in relation to the other pocket? I can't figure that out. I am visually confused. Is it in here? I am very confused. Where's even supposing? They're back to back. So like one of these panels, so this panel should fold over. Hey, look, it's a 3 and 2. Oh, opposite sides of the pouch. So there's 2 exterior openings. Okay. I see all the zips now. Okay. I see it. Okay. So one side here, one side here. Okay. That's cool. That is super. That would do all of this for me, right? The tool roll stuff for like my needs, right? My tool roll stuff plus my pen stuff. Okay, Brad, what's the fountain pen collaboration you've been doing? I love Slumberland Studio so much. If I had a sample, I'd show you. Okay, this would work for me because I want to carry some stuff for travel with pens. So I have like I bought a fanny pack just to carry like all my digital stuff for my travel. So like I put cords, backup batteries, like all that stuff. There it is. That's the picture we needed. All right. When will the hats hit the PA store? Sooner than later. They're here. I have them priced. I've started writing a little copy. I need to take pictures. Maybe by the weekend or early next week. So yeah, there we go. There we go. So this is my little tech pouch that I keep. So that's my tech pouch, which is like all this stuff. Like I have some of the stuff out of it right now, but it's not really a pen pouch, right? It's just to like keep cords and cables and things like that in it. So I actually throw this in my backpack, but it's something I could use any other type of bag for this, but I thought this design was cool. I have a brand new adventure pouch that I'm not using and figured out how to way to use. You want me to send it up your way? Sure. Just email me, Electronaut. Tyvek Dyneema. That's why you hear it. I love this fabric. This is actually technically, this was the design I sent to Mark to make the Pen Addict one. I was like, I wasn't saying do it like this, but I was like, I want a weird fabric. So we actually have more of a sailclothy Dyneema, a little bit different texture. That's what the orange case is going to be though. But yeah, this is great fabric. So it's very cool. So like this is just my electronics pouch. I keep it in here because I also I charge a bunch of stuff around here, so it's easy for me to get in and out of these things. So I'm on the hunt for the perfect travel art kit. So let me ask you this. For the perfect travel art kit, is like a tool wrap like in the category of that you need, or like the or more like the pouch style? So that's different than what I have here on the desk. Can we get a link? Yes, to my bag. I will show you that. A fine broad. So are you looking like what works better? Yeah, I'll get you a link to the fanny pack. Are the zipper and seams waterproofed on your tech bag? I can't remember. Yeah. I have a pouch for my art kit right now because I don't always have room to unroll something and lay it out. See, that makes sense. This is a very large, this is very large, right? Like I get that. That makes sense. So yeah, waterproof zips. I'll show you. But it's literally a fanny pack. I just happen to use it for like the tech stuff. Let me find it here. Don't make it easy to find. So it's from Hyperlight Mountain Gear. I'm trying to find y'all the exact link. The Versa. It's called the Versa. Let's see if I can just find it. Okay. So I got this one. They had it on sale like around the holidays, so this is the one I got. I think when I got it, it was like $49 or something. Like I got it for, I think they put them on sale every now and then. So yeah, I think when I bought it, it was $49 or $59. I know I didn't pay $79 for it. So yeah, it's like $49 or $59. So just keep an eye out for sales or whatever. So there you have the white Dyneema and then the black. So they're big enough, but not like overly big. And obviously like ultralight. So yeah, that's what I got. All right, what else were we talking about here? Slumberland asked me a question about what pen I'm making. I'm not going to show you all that yet. Well, I don't have one to show you. Cotopaxi has rad fanny packs too. Yeah, that was one of my other choices when I was shopping around. For sure, I love their stuff. My wife has a little small like day pack from them that she likes. Yeah, I need Procyon. I need to look that up to be like completely understanding that. I was told. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Cuban fiber. I guess they didn't like I knew this material as Cuban fiber when it came out. When we made some wallets from that at Knock. Like Jeff bought like I don't know a couple yards of Cuban fiber right after it came out, and he carried a Cuban fiber wallet forever. Was one of our little toys, but we couldn't really make. I like Procyon. All right, let's do a giveaway. See what we can do here. All right, so I gave away a case. Thinking, chat. Think. I never disappoint you. What is that? It made me say, what is that? So let's give it away. What it is. Am I right in assuming you're not into leather pen pouch? No. I have, I don't have it in here, but I have a Superior Labor pouch that is one of my favorite cases ever made. I'll have to show it to y'all. I just don't have it sitting in here right now. I don't like the traditional, like 3-flap, single pocket style, like leather cases when I can get them in a more modern material. But I have a Superior Labor case that is a better design than that. I think it's actually called the wallet, but it's a case. It's about like it's almost like the size of my plotter, right? I've shown that it's in. I've done various. It's been in a lot of pictures. Like that's something like I might take on my trip to like New York type of thing. All right, let's give this away. It's a big bottle of ink, chat. Pretty sure y'all can name the brand. Like you can see it right there. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know, chat? What ink this is? I think I know. I mean, I know the brand, not MB. Nope. I know the brand, and I think I know the color. But I haven't looked yet. Speaking of underrated, not Tasha, not Wearing Wool. Faber-Castell, not exactly Faber-Castell. Graf von Faber-Castell. Graf von Faber-Castell. Underrated fountain pen inks. Graf von Faber-Castell. I think this is Viper Green. But I'm going to have to open it to tell you. Nope, there it is. Viper Green. So I have a no, Sergeant Stretch. No. We will not potato. Faber-Castell versus Graf von Faber-Castell. No. All right, I'm opening in this chat because they have one of the best ink bottles out there, and it is packaged very well. I will just have to repackage it. She has a racket. That's actually funny. My fave label from GVFC is Gulf Blue because the writing looks like blue, kind of like California Pen Show. Chevy GM, no, 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 no. Same car, fancier bottle. S tier bottle, chat. S tier bottle. S tier ink color, too. I did a review of this. It's great. I have a bottle of this already. So I think I bought this for a giveaway. I think this was part of Unclaimed Freight. So I think I did a giveaway. And then I did, I did a review, and then I did a giveaway. And no one claimed the giveaway. So let's give it away. Thank you, Great Scott. So yeah, there's my review. This is close to Ackerman 28. I did some good pictures on this review, chat. I don't have that Nakai anymore. RIP. So that's Ackerman in the middle. And then this is Viper Green right here. So it's not as yellow as number 28. This is an awesome writing green. Stoked about it. So yeah, one of y'all should get this. Well, one of you will get this if you choose to claim it and actually send me an email with your address in it. You know, things happen, chat. Things happen. Addresses don't appear. All right. So I would put this in the underrated, even though it's a premium luxury brand ink, I would say. I'd say it's still underrated. All right, this giveaway is open! Raffle. Anyone can win, or anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. This bottle of ink will cost me more to ship to Europe than the bottle of ink itself costs. I should just buy you a gift card. But I don't. I ship you the stuff because that's what we do here. You must be present to win. And you must email me your shipping address, allegedly. That's how I get things from me to you. That's how we roll. That is how we roll. Son of a gun. And I left my knife open again. Sorry. Whoever that bothered last time. You're right. All right. Big fan of Galen leather pouch, especially the 10 A5 holder. Should I go get my TSL leather case real quick? If I can find it while this is running. I have 1 minute and 55 seconds. I'm going to go see if I can find it real quick. Be right back. Got it. Has anyone used Birmingham ink? Yes. I like them. I've done Eroded Bronze on the blog. Maybe a couple other ones. I think Jeff's done a couple. I generally like them. I like the basic inks though. I tend to stay away from their specialty, like the permanent. Some of those, like they're fine. I like the permanent, regular inks. Where are they? I have like 50 Birmingham inks. And that's just on Wednesday. They've released a lot of inks. Okay. So you can go to this tag here and see some of our reviews. So I like eroded bronze the best. Pennsylvania slate looks nice. I'm looking at all these from Jeff's done a few of these. Hi, that's me. It's Pennsylvania slate, hydrangea. I did like hydrangea. That's a good color. I should ink that color up again. That was a good color. Makes me want to ink it up in the Twisby vac. Eroded bronze is probably my favorite. Here's a bunch I tested here. I used a extra fine nib, so you can't really see it. But antique sepia is also great. This is Brad Scrolls. Brad Scrolls his own reviews. Okay. So yeah, lots of good inks. Have they ever done a pen show? Yeah, I don't know. Antique sepia, my fave. Yeah. I think probably eroded bronze for me, but antique sepia is really good too. Okay. Did that end? It did end. You have some Birmingham content on your YouTube channel. Can you link that? I would be happy for you to link that. White Rabbit Tarot, thank you for following. Appreciate you. Thank you for entering the giveaway. Brad Sculling his own site. I was actually thinking is like the Viper Green review was killer, and then the two Birminghams, like I didn't really use a wide enough nib for that, so that's what I was thinking. I was like, I didn't show off the green, the ink colors as much. I should have done a little better. So, all right, let's pick a winner. Harvey. Harvey, you win. Graphon Faber-Castell Viper Green. Congratulations. First time. Let's go. I couldn't remember if that was a first time or not. I was thinking maybe not, but nice. No more zero wins club for you. Can we get some zero wins club emotes in the chat if you're still in the zero wins club? RIP. Oh, I just wrote 0 wins here. So we're going to keep that one. So, Harvey, this is what I wrote. This is what I wrote instead of writing Harvey. So we're going to keep that. I'll send that to you as well. And then we're going to write your name. So you get both. Congratulations. I love this ink. Hopefully you enjoy it too. No wins. That was definitely a squirrel-ish moment. Squirrel adjacent. Yeah, I should just do like a cross out. We'll do it like this. I'll show you what we'll do. Let's do this. There we go. Denied. All right, let me pack this up, then I'll show you this TSL case that I don't use enough. Hey, thank you, Harvey. I appreciate it. Congratulations. All right, add that to the stash. All right, so this is a little weird TSL case. So I bought 2 of these back when we went to Toronto, went to Wonder Pens, and I'd been seeing these on... Oh, Slumber, that's a great idea. When I get the Tuzu, we will do that. Having like a nib angle discussion for sure. So I went to Wonder Pens in Canada, out in Toronto. 2018, 2019, something like that. And they were one of the first places where I could get the TSL stuff. So the superior labor is what TSL stands for. Because I'd seen them online. They look great. They look fantastic. So I went off. I bought an A5 case for notebooks, and then I bought this, they call this the wallet. And the A5 case didn't work for me. So I think I gave it away to like, I don't know, Panic members or something. But I love this little wallet design, even though like it has its technical flaws too. But just like the design of this overall is just spectacular. Can I post a link to the GL I was referring to? What's a GL? But yes, you can post links here. GL. So it's not a perfect design, right? It's the Galen leather. Sorry. So it's got 3 pin slots. You have to really kind of get into it to get to this inner slot here. I do like the card slots. Again, this is supposed to be a wallet. One of the employees did have this set up as a wallet. So I had like cards, cash. You can hold, put notebooks in the outside. That's how I usually do it. So I'll usually do it like this. So it fits like a field note style notebook or thinner, and then put the pins on the inside. You know, stuff like that. So it's a good travel case. I don't use it on the daily. It's too big to be my wallet, right? I wouldn't want it to be my wallet. So I haven't really used these slots as much as like the pin slots or the exterior slots. So yeah, it's just a good case. They're very expensive. So like I have this, and then I have this. This is actually, I think, is about like a better product. It's very floppy. It is very floppy. You just wanted me to say that. This is actually I thought was a better product and more reasonably priced. So I forget the exact name of this one, but it's this canvas pouch, and then it's dipped in different colors. So like I got this green and yellow one. That was worth saying, totally. But this is just like an exquisite type of bag. Like this is the kind of stuff that I really like. Yeah, so this was with the Baumkuchen. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. They did a special, and there was a few different color of these. The engineer pouch, thank you. It's so good. And this is the non-leather, like, so this is the canvas. It does have a couple little leather bits on here, like the tag and things like that, but it's so good. Like, it holds so much stuff, right? Like, I just have all kinds of crap in here. Like, who even knows what all this stuff is? This is the kind of case design that I'm super. This is why I wanted to make our Lanier at Knox so bad. It's like a bank bag. Look for lost pins. Yeah, they're definitely not in here. It's this one isn't like a traditional bank bag, right? But it's that style and that aesthetic, and I love this bag so much. It's an aggressive label, which I'm here for. Like, this label is aggressive, and it's like flimsy. I have a bank bag, but the lock is way too heavy. That's why we designed our Lanier, so it's a bank bag without the lock. This is the year that Brad finds the lost pins. The year I move my shipping department is the year I find the lost pins. What even do I have in here? I think like stickers and, oh look, note cards, index clips. Who knows what's in here? Not much, probably. Literally nothing. Empty. And then I have, this is my creative journal stuff. Whenever I haven't been doing this in a long time, but like I just save like, this is a cool Midori product that it's just like pockets. So I just save all types of clippings and stuff like that. And then I attach them in the notebook later. Put them in here like this. So that's how washi tape works sometimes. So yeah, I need some more. I don't have any more thin washi tape. So yeah. Anyway, I forgot this bag was even sitting back here because I don't use it that much. But it's great. They're crazy expensive. But I really like their design. That's the one thing I was trying to do at the Yoseka Fest, was get into one of those. They're doing a customization of this bag. but they sold out like immediately. So maybe I'll see if I can pull some strings. So yeah, great bag. So that's my superior labor stuff. I should use this more. It's legit. All right. What else do y'all want to talk about today, chat? We didn't really get to the underrated stuff. Do y'all want to talk about underrated pins? Because I wrote last week about how the Pilot Custom Heritage 92 might be one of the single most underrated pins on the market. Thoughts? Do you have any of the single most underrated pins on the market? What do you think is completely underrated? And there's reasons this is underrated, right? Because Pilot does not support this product lineup, right? They make one pen now, right? That's clear. And it's really, really good. Like a really good build at a really good price. Still, even like the clear one for like $200 is still good. Lamy CP1, I'd say that's pretty underrated. It definitely doesn't get any love. Now the CP1, while the CP1 and the ES95 I don't classify as underrated, is because they're a little bit more particular, right? They're non-standard. Like if you're looking for certain things, way underrated, right? Lamy CP1, narrow. Pilot ES95, small, narrow, right? But I do agree that those have like a hint of underratedness to it, but they're not universal products in my opinion, right? I agree that personally, I would say those are underrated, but from an entirety of stationary type of, hey, anyone might like this, I think it's not quite underrated enough. Like this, it's a standard 92. The difference is 92 is a piston filler, right? Pilot Prera, I would say, is more underrated than like the CP1 or the Elite because they're more universal. And I definitely bang the Prera drum when I can. That's been another weird product lineup that Pilot I think wants to expand, but they're pretty tentative. Any of the new Wingsung Gold Nib piston fillers? I haven't tried any of those. Bang the Prera drum. Yeah. It's shocking how small the Prera is. And as someone who likes small pins, I love the Prera. It's very small. I think I took a picture of it next to this, and I'm sure you would consider this a small pin, and it just dwarfs the Prera. I don't have any Preras because they don't fit the Con 70. I guess I've used plenty of converters in there. Capping the Prera is so satisfying. I'm trying to think of any better. That's a really good one. Con 70. I mean, it's relative, right? Con 70 is great when you have your other choices are 20s and 40s. So yeah, I love the Con 70 just relatively speaking. Oh, I didn't say it doesn't suck. It just sucks less than the rest of them. Pilot Explorer is my favorite of the less expensive pilots. I love the Explorer. I don't think it's my favorite. I like Kakuno. What's my ranking? Brad, would you ever do an evening live? What do you mean? Like go do Twitch in the evening? I would. So what do we have? Do you count penmanship? So we have penmanship. Plumix. I'm trying to do these by price point. Kakuyo. Oh, not Kakuyo. Kakuno. Metro. Explorer. Pereira. What else? Does it stop at the Pereira? Pen Addict After Dark. We should, yeah. It's always on my list, Toga. It's always on my list to do. I think, well, I got Plumix. What am I missing? Penmanship, Plumix, Kakuno, Metropolitan, Explorer, Pereira. Petite. Traveler. What's the Traveler? So Petite is probably up here. Do they still sell the Petite? Light of's the same as Explorer. Yeah, I don't know the Traveler. Pettit 1 is still sold. I knew they did some. The Light has a different cap seal. The Varsity should be there if the Pettit is. You're true. You're right. Petite. I call it the Petite. What is? I don't know what the name is. I'm assuming Petite because it's a petite pen. Plumix is highly underrated. Facts. What nib do you have on your 92? So I have a broad nib that has a cursive italic grind on it. I think this was a Masayama. So yes, night streams. Let's think about that as when the fall comes and when I get my new computer and I'm able to do maybe some gaming and then just more chilling and writing. Like the night streams will be good for like chilling and writing. Pluminix is the smaller Plumix. I haven't seen that one. Pluminix. All right, so if I were to rank these, and I am considering price. All right, see you even supposing. Have a great day. If I'm considering price, I'm going Kakuno. Pereira. Explorer. AC Wallace, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Zebra disposable fountain pen greater than Varsity. So the Varsity's not a great pen. I have only heard bad things about the Zebra. Oh, we could do... Oh, that's actually a smart idea, Dutch Bill. Yeah, just a week-long series. How about list and quality, not price? I'm just trying to think if I care about anything after these. Because you could talk me into the penmanship, the Plumix, or the Metro next. Like, there's several choices here. I will say that the Varsity... And I'm going to put the Petite here, even though I do like it. Those are... Yeah, this is probably the tiers. Yeah, that's the tiers. Yep. And without price, I think it's clearly the Pereira for me. And then it's probably the Explorer. I just like the Explorer better than the Metropolitan, but that's like a very personal thing. So not considering price, I still think it's the same group, but a different order. I think it's in the just in a different order. Diplomat Traveler. Let me look at that one. The Metal Explorers. I need to get one of those. Are those only available in like the light of and in the overseas market? Yeah, so this is an ink I'm totally going to review. It's Van Diemen's Encore Standing Ovation, or Standing Ovation Encore. I forget which order they go in. I think it's the Van Diemen's. The zebra not being good is all Todd's fault. That is a fact. All right, see you, Slumberland. I've been on the Explorer bandwagon since I launched. I think it's a better pen. I think Paula is sleeping going annual color special. I agree with you, Evan. I think they're metallic colors. Can you elaborate all the hobbies? I need to try one of these Diplomat Travelers. So like this looks cool. This looks like right up my alley. I would say that's reasonably expensive. Like competition wise. Yeah. So they're if you look up the Pilot Lightive, you can find some metallic. So they have them in the US also? In the Explorer? The Funky Travelers are new and more pricey. Gotcha. I mean, I get it. Like, the price isn't wrong. I'm just saying, like, this has always been, as long as I've been doing this, like, 75 to 125 has been, like, the weirdest price point. Like, I used to love it when you could get a Pelican M205 for, like, 90 to 110 bucks. That was, like, the easiest decision in the world, even if it was a boring pen. It like way outkicked the coverage in that price point, and the pens in this arena are just weird. Diplomat Excellence, yeah, I do like Diplomats just in general. Do they have are y'all saying there's regular price ones? They just have the funky colors on this page. So yeah, it's good. I still don't get why the Procyons with stick-on Mach-E have to be €50 more expensive than the regular ones. I get it. God, I think they're ratio-wise, I think they're more than that in the U.S. market. I think they're like $100 more. Like from 50 to 150, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, and they're sick, but I'm just not going to pay that price. Like, I love those pens. I was like, oh, these are cool. But I was like, yeah, I'm 149. I was like, really? Yeah, it's a Procyon, right? So, yeah, I think Diplomat as a brand is probably underrated. You like it way more than Safari's. The Magnum? I don't like the Magnum. I don't love the Magnum, I should say. The Magnum is fine. It's certainly a good choice in this price point. I'd have to. It's been a while since I've looked at that Dutch bill, but I think it was like from 50 to like close to 150, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. What about brands that are underrated? The Diplomat might be close to the top of that list, right? Everyone loves the Magnum way more than I do. And I like the Magnum. But, like, people rave about the Magnum. I like the colors. I reviewed it well. Then they used to be like $12 a few years ago. I thought they were more just like 22. I don't know if they got down to 12. It seemed like they were more like 22 from what I saw. I'd have to go look at my review. I probably said... Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, I'm used to hearing that word, Namiki Winter Vlad. So, yeah, it's fine. I like it. I don't love it. I will choose many other pens personally before I choose the Magnum. That said, people love the Magnum. Like the Magnum, the reason I reviewed it is because so many people told me I needed to review it. And it's just fine. Like, it's good. Good, not great. Like, not love. It's fine. It's fine. It's a fine pen. It's a fine pen out there, chat. The colors are awesome, though. I did orange. I think Jeff might have done this one, maybe? I'd have to go look. Is it Mike time? Is Mike online? I mean, Mike is online, technically online. Is Mike streaming? Wouldn't be mad if you won it or got it as a gift. Yeah, totally fine. I would take my Lamy next over a Magnum. Now, that's interesting. Not yet, soon. All right, I can vamp a little bit more. That is if I want to rate you. I probably do want to rate you. Yeah, I really dislike the clip logo and the faux stylus concept. Is Judy online? Okay, we haven't seen Judy in a while. Oh, plus I can get some sexy soap guy stickers from Judy. Yeah, this was not my jam. It worked very well. It works very well, and it feels good for someone who likes the small pen. Like, this felt great. It's just it's like a thing that the clip goes around. I'm glad we lived through an era where every pen had a stylus tip on it. We made it, huh? Somehow we made it. So yeah, I think maybe I just couldn't get past some of the design elements. All right, where's my thing I need to ask Judy about? Okay. All right. Let's go see Judy, because I actually have a question for Judy. Because they're going to Yoseka. Oh, sorry, we're not muted here. All right. That pen is trying too hard not to look like a Lamy. Well, German, right? The Germans make great products that a lot of them look alike. They favor each other. Certainly have some favors. All right, chat. Good day today. Let's go do a raid. Let's go see Judy. Regular regular week this week. Podcast tomorrow, 10 a.m. Stream after. Thursday streams on. Should be all good. Yeah. Yeah. Normal week, because next week will be abnormal. No streams next week, right? So we got that to look forward to. So we'll do it right this week, chat. I got you. We're streaming. We're having a good time. We're using our pens and paper, right? Promise me you're using your stuff. After I just showed you all the stuff I don't use around here. All right. Thank y'all. Go say hey to Judy. I got to ask Judy a question, so hang out. Bye.